What's your name and your badge number? First Amendment, you ever heard of it?
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm at the Broward County Sheriff's Office, Office of Probation. It's located in Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. Today is my third visit to this particular probation office. And the previous two visits, they went okay. I mean, outside of an interaction. There were no law enforcement calls, no one demanded I leave. So you may ask, why do I continue to come back? Because I do hear from people who are on probation who has told me that, you know, these people can be mighty rough on them. And I can agree with that when you literally have people who have other people's freedoms in their hand, that power can be abused. So I'm coming out, you know, just to make sure that these people remain professional with those who are not in their charge. Let's go, 6. If nothing ever changed, the world would be no butterflies. Some of the panels out of this drop ceiling is missing. So normally I say something about people that work for the public that don't want to be seen by the public. To me, that's very nefarious, but I won't bother because there's nothing I'm going to say going to change their minds. But they decided to work for the public, but they don't want the public to know who they are. Even though I can literally get all of their employment history, all of that information if I choose to do so. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, show that pretty face. You might get discovered. You on the cameras in here? You on the cameras in here? What's wrong with my camera? You work for the public, ma'am. You understand that, right? Okay. How you doing?
Pretty good. How's it going, man?
I'm doing well. You are?
A counselor?
You're
Donald?
a counselor? Your
Yes.
name?
Donald.
Donald?
Yes.
Donald, I think it's very disrespectful to the public that these young ladies don't want to be identified to the public, turn their back to the public.
Got it.
I mean, my tax dollars go here. That's very disrespectful to
I
me.
understand.
So what I'm going to ask you to do, Donald, I'm going to need a card from each and every one of them so I can publicly identify these people who work for the public. Is that possible?
Let me go and call a supervisor.
Okay, thank you. Can you do that for me?
It's just that this area is just confidentiality.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Can the public come in here?
Yes.
So whose job is it to keep that confidential?
We are to keep the.
So if I can see it, are you doing a good job?
Well, we understand that. That's,
Right, so-
that's why we are saying that this area.
Right, I understand that. I understand that. But I'm just saying, if you want privacy, you got to create your privacy.
Yeah, I
Right? But you know what? I don't want to identify them. I don't need to do
want
it.
me to call you
No, I'll let my public determine how the people who are taking our tax dollars, how they treat us. All right? There's the sheriff. And I believe that to be the some sort of administrator. I'm well, how are you?
Good.
I just voiced my opinion about, I'm a member of the public.
Yes.
My tax dollars supporting this place to operate.
Yes.
And I just find it very disrespectful when I come in here to have your employees turn their backs on the public.
Okay.
I mean, because they are public employees.
Okay.
All of their personnel records are public information.
Okay.
So if I wanted to know who they were, I could do it. I just find it very disrespectful that she would see me coming and turn her back, didn't ask if I have any questions or anything.
Okay.
That is totally disrespectful. And it can't be because there's cameras all over this place.
Okay.
So to me, that's disdain for the public. And I don't think that's a good look for Sheriff Tony or for any supervisors here. Because to me, that tells me that's a reflection of the leadership.
Okay. Well,
And how can we rectify that?
I appreciate
I didn't ask him any questions, but if I wanted to ask him questions,
Sure.
they turned their backs on me.
Okay. I respect your feedback and I thank you for sharing that with me.
You are?
My name is Jean Ansuri and I'm the manager here.
Thank you, Gina. And you are?
Carmen Jones, supervisor.
Okay.
It's
It's still, I mean, I just don't think that's appropriate, because nobody asked me to take my dollars out of my pocket to provide for this place and just take it. So at least show me the dignity of giving me the opportunity to address you if I choose to.
okay.
Okay? I think that's very disrespectful, and I want this place to be better. I want Broward County to be a different type of place. I want it to be professionalism, like it says on the board there. I read it when I came in here about the mission statement, and that's falling short to me.
Okay.
okay?
Oh, I appreciate
So
that.
please, if I can ask you to address that, just make sure, because we all do respect. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm
Certainly.
only doing what's lawful for me to do.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. So thank you for offering us this opportunity. We will certainly remind our staff that work
To
here.
be courteous, that's all.
You know, it's not every day that we do see folks coming in with the camera, so that may have just thrown some folks off a little bit, just because it isn't that common. So this is a good opportunity for us to offer that refresher. So I thank you for that.
And I don't, and no disrespect, I understand what you're saying, but I don't need you to tell me that. They can voice that to me, and I can explain to them what I'm doing. Don't just shun me out. Don't shun me, that's disrespectful. You know, I'm a taxpayer, I'm a voter, I provide for this place. Right? I just want the same respect that she would give you.
Understood.
That's all.
Certainly.
Thank
Certainly.
you. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just here
I
to
see
show
that.
the rest of the world that Broward County is different.
Okay.
Right? I'm sure you guys see the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be Broward County.
Yeah.
Right? So thank you so much.
You bet. While I have you, do you have any questions about it? Is there anything that I can, do you have questions about anything?
You know, well,
Are you good?
I'm not familiar with this gentleman here. I should be, but I'm not.
So that is Director Dave Sharp. He is the Director of the Department of Community Programs.
Okay.
So we are one of the departments under the Broward Sheriff's Office. You know, it's
Okay.
Department of Law Enforcement, Department of
Right.
Detention. So we fall under the Department of Detention.
Absolutely.
But as it says outside, we are the Department of Community Programs. So we're
Absolutely.
kind of like what happens with folks when they're not in jail. We help people transition out of jail. So we're kind of helping people hopefully not get
Reacclimate
incarcerated.
back into
Exactly,
society.
Exactly. So
Is he new? I mean, because
No,
I'm not.
no.
Okay. This is my third trip here. I just don't
Okay,
remember
okay.
seeing him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just a community activist. I pretty much do
Yes.
what you do. Try to get people to understand that we have rights in this society. That if we if we understand those rights and we uphold the law, then this can be a better society.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to get people to come in here and test the boundaries of our public servants, right? Because the moment the public servants are in charge of the public, then we're no longer a republic anymore. We're a dictatorship, right? So I have to come in here and assert my authority as the public over the public servants. I didn't make it up. The Constitution did. We the people, right? So thank you so much for being
You bet.
professional.
You bet.
Thank you so
Anytime.
much for being professional.
Anytime.
And just let them know. It's
Will
no
do.
big deal.
Will do.
All right?
Appreciate that.
Because if Channel 10 or Channel 7 come in here, they wouldn't do that. All right? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest of your day.
You as well. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability, Broward County Probation Office. Out. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm at the State of Florida Department of Corrections, Probation and Parole Services, coming out to conduct a First Amendment audit to make sure that the State of Florida and the Department of Corrections, Probation and Parole Services respects and honors my right as a member of the press to record in public. Let's go, 6.
Okay, sir, you can't record in here?
Who told you that?
Sir, you need to exit out the
Who
building.
told you
please.
that?
Sir?
I'm not leaving.
Okay, so I'll be calling law enforcement. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, sir. Are you on supervision?
No.
Is that
no.
something that I can help you with?
I'm a member of the press that's coming out checking out this publicly accessible place.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
I'm a member of the press.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming into this public lobby, exercising my First Amendment right that I have every right to do. You are?
I'm Supervisor Morgan, Sharia Morgan.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can you let your security officers know that it's not a good deal to be quick to call the police when they don't know the law? Because that's putting my life in jeopardy when they do so. Because I'm not breaking the law.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't have that here in this
That's
lobby.
not true.
It is, sir.
No, ma'am, it's not true.
It is.
This is what I do for a living, ma'am. I wouldn't be in here if I didn't know. I just left out the main building. Talked to the supervisor, the manager over there.
What main building?
The main entrance where I guess the like the drug screening and all of that. I just left them over there.
That's
I
a
just-
different. That's
okay.
a different entity, sir.
Okay, but I've also spoken with Sheriff Tony. He knows who I am. Call him. Don't call the police. Call Sheriff Tony and say, hey, Big Nick is in our lobby, and see what he tells you. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
So I know I can't go in secure areas, but this place is open to the public. And there's no expectation of privacy in public, and you cannot trespass me or ask me to leave a place that's open to the public if I haven't broken the law.
But I can't ask you to leave our lobby if you're not on probation, because
No.
this lobby is for those who are on probation. Unless you're
understand
asking for some information.
No, I'm getting the information. That's why you have these up for the public, right? You got these
No,
up.
it's not for the public. It's for those that's on supervision.
No, ma'am, I vehemently disagree. First of all, this is a public lobby. So if a person come in here with somebody on probation, that if I come in here and the person was on probation there and I accompanied them sitting there, I can be in here.
No, we would ask you to leave.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving until you guys understand that I have every right to do this. Or until you close. Okay? Because I have the right to do it. And I'm going to stand up for that. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to say if my tax dollars support this place and it's open to the public, then I have access to it. And that includes my camera. And it's very unprofessional for public employees to be hiding their face to the public. That's very disrespectful because I can get everybody's personnel file in here. It's called the Freedom of Information Act. It's a public record. So I'm just trying to make sure that this place adds up to the edict about professionalism and the courtesy to the community. That's what it says. I didn't make it up. So we'll let law enforcement come if that's what you guys want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
But I just want to clarify, when you went down there, that was BSO, Broward Sheriff's Office. This right here is Florida Department of
That's
Corrections.
even better.
It is two separate entities.
That's even better. That's even better because this is a state office. Now,
Okay.
And my state taxes go here.
Okay.
All right? So that's even better. But if I was breaking the law, trust me, I wouldn't be in here.
Okay. But I'm just going to ask one more time. Could you go ahead and leave the lobby, sir? You're not on supervision.
No, I'm not. But I'm here getting information for the public.
What information could I help you with?
Niggas, you don't need to help me. It's all here. It's all here. People are not able to come out and learn about these things. So what I do is I come out and I record them for them. So when they're at home, they want to look on their internet or on the computer to get information that they may not know available, they can't do it. So that's what I do. I'm not here for anything other than public information, which is, this is public information. You have a bathroom that's to the public. You have seats that's for the public. This door is not secure. That means it's open to the public. And I am the public. So I can come in here and find out information. I can come in here, fill out an application or ask about employment. I can come in here with my camera.
Well, this is, we don't handle employment here.
Well, I understand that, but it's open for me to come in here and ask about it.
Yes, would you like us to provide you with some information for that?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The information I want is on the wall. All right, so I'm just going to get this information, and if the cops are coming, I will wait. I will wait for them so they can educate me.
I don't know anything about that part.
Okay. You see this public elected official that gets paid on my tax dollars? He would tell you that I get to come in here and do this. All of them will. That's why you have their information up, visible for the public to see.
They're actually appointed, not elected.
Yeah, but they still get paid by tax dollars. So you telling me this Project Renew information is only for people on probation to understand, to know? Is that what you're telling
that
me?
the information that's there is what we offer
Right.
for the Department of Correction, for those.
Yeah, see how he waved Dino? See how he waved Dino? But so you're telling me that the only people who can know this information right here?
I'm not telling you that that's the only people that can know that information is that. That's not what
Did
I'm
you call
telling
him?
you.
When they tell you that I can do this, will you apologize, man? Since you're so quick to call the police on somebody that look like you, knowing I'm 3 times more likely to be killed by them? You don't care. So the OIC, is that only for people on supervision?
It is not only for people
Okay.
that's on supervision.
Right.
However, that information is dealing with them trying to get employment.
Only for them to try to get employment?
No, I didn't say only for
Right.
them.
So-
OIC is not only here. It is based in Florida. So
Right.
no, I'm not
Right.
telling you
Right.
That is only for probation.
So what do you tell the people who don't know that OIC is available for them? That they have to be arrested to get OIC help?
No,
Or to get
because we
this
don't have
information?
that, because on a normal basis, we don't have that conversation when that's with someone that is
Right.
not on supervision.
Because you believe you only deal with people who are on supervision. That's not true. You deal with the public at large too.
Well, sir, at this point, you're trying to put words in my mouth because I
No.
said the lobby was
No.
for those on probation.
Right.
I never said to you that the information was only for those.
Okay, thank you.
How about man?
I'm just here gathering content for a story that I'm producing for public information.
Okay.
As a member of the press, and I really hope you guys aren't going to violate my rights as a member of the press.
Is it gonna be something good? You gonna put something good out there?
I don't know. They determine that. They call the cops on me without even saying, hey, he has a right to be in here. So that's on y'all. I just come in here to get this information. I didn't say anything to anybody. They came and addressed me. So whatever the response is or whatever the interaction is based on you guys, not me. So I can't make you look good or make you look bad. I'm a neutral party. I'm just.
We got operating hours too now. We got
Right.
rights. We have rights too. We got operating hours.
Well, you don't have rights while you're working.
Well, we got operating hours.
Right. Well, what time is it operate at? 5 o'clock? Is it 5 p.m. yet?
You gotta watch on your camcorder, don't you?
But is it 5 p.m. yet? If it is, I'll leave.
4:59.
Right. So I got 1 minute. And you all, sir?
By any chance, is that your soda?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want
good.
to clean up the lobby.
I have to get paid. If you're gonna put me on camera, I need to get paid.
You already getting paid. My
I
tax
need
dollars
to
paying you,
I need to
man.
get paid a little bit more.
My tax dollars paying you
I
already.
want to be on Channel 7 News.
You work for the public, man. Come on.
Carmel Farrow.
Yeah. If Carmel Farrell come in here, would y'all treat her like this?
She wouldn't come here at this time. She know the bitch. She know she see that thing on the door. She gonna be like,
Right. But I came here before 5 o'clock. I came here before 5 o'clock. I didn't come here after 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now. I leave out.
It's 5 now.
Yeah. I want to wait for the cops. Are they coming?
No,
I don't want them to think I'm running from them.
nah, we ain't
Sir, it's
doing all
5 o'clock.
No, she said that. And she
Sir,
ran in
it's
the
5
back.
o'clock.
We good, man.
It's 5 o'clock.
I'll be back tomorrow, then.
Stop closing. Take care.
I'll be back tomorrow, okay? All right?
You did good, man.
I just want people to see.
You did good, that way. You did good.
See, I like your attitude, man. I really do like your attitude. I really do like your attitude. That's how you should perform in front of the camera. But her, she wanted to call the cops on her brother, and we're 3 times more likely to be killed by law enforcement than any other race in the country. She should know that. Don't be so quick to call the police on your brother.
Sir, it's 5
Because then you're going to want to march if something happened to me.
Have a good day, okay?
Oh, I will do it. That's not up to you, but I will. Yeah, I'm going to be rude to you because you threatened to call the cops on me. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? You'll see yourself on YouTube. $7-0. You're gonna be my YouTube star, Ramirez. Cause all you have to do is just shut your mouth and let me do what I do. Big Nick.
Big Nick, you don't look so big, bro. Keep watching.
I'm a lot bigger than your little ass.